is one in every single state, and most states make it an elected position, meaning someone runs and campaigns for it, and you vote them in, and when you vote that person in, he or she is the top chief legal officer of that whole state. They're in charge of upholding the law. So in the state of Utah, this is the current Attorney General. He assumed office in December 2013 after the guy holding the office before him, this guy, resigned after serving less than a year in the post, and that is because of this. Now, that's not a passport photo you're looking at. That is a mugshot. The guy on the right is the former AG, John Swallow, and the guy next to him is the previous Utah AG, who served as Attorney General in Utah there for 12 years. Now, last summer, both of them were arrested and booked in a Salt Lake County jail in connection with a ginormous FBI investigation into bribery from their time as the top law enforcement officials. As former attorneys general in the state of Utah, the state is now charging that they both took hundreds of thousands of dollars in gifts and contributions, all in exchange for some favorable treatment. Now, they pled not guilty last month. If convicted, they could face a prison term of up to 30 years. 2 AGs in a row. Thanks, Utah. But they're not alone here. In the great state of Colorado, there is a really weird story circulating about the sitting Republican Attorney General. She is reportedly being accused by the head of the Colorado Republican Party of blackmail.
Did you blackmail or in any way threaten him?
No, I did not.
He's lying.
Yes.
Steve House says Kaufman, former Congressman Tom Tancredo, and Pueblo GOP Chair Becky Mizell told him if he didn't resign, they would out him for cheating on his wife, something he denies.
He had done things that exposed the party to potential liability, legal liability, and that was the context in which the relationship came up.
Kaufman says they confronted House about a pattern of lies, but she repeatedly refused to give examples.
Do you feel like you've lost credibility to the point that in the wake of all of this, you should resign?
No, I don't.
No, I don't, she says there, and this is where the story gets even weirder. Days after the head of the Republican Party reportedly accusing the Attorney General of blackmail, he changes his story.
A week after accusing party leaders, including the state attorney general, of threatening to tell everyone he cheated on his wife if he didn't resign, state Republican Party Chair Steve House says all's good.
I'm absolutely affirming my support for Cynthia Kaufman as our attorney general.
How do you say that after you accused her essentially of extortion just last week?
Actually, if you really read the concept of what was written, I never accused anybody of extortion.
Okay, I guess you can call that the conceptual defense, and it's an odd development. The Republican Party chair accusing the AG of blackmail, which she then denies, and he recants just a week later. So who knows what happened there? But in the great state of Texas, well, we do know what happened to the AGs. This is the sitting Texas Attorney General, Ken Paxton. He's sort of